All right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered with Mike, and this is Radio Exposed. Once again, I'm here, and today we talk about something that actually happened last week. And man, I got to talk about this. Actually, there's a previous video I did, which is actually in line with this same issue. And I think we planted something, and we are going to reap of it. And the repercussions will actually be worse than we are seeing now. Anyway, please, you know the drill. Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more content on the channel. Follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at Radio Exposed. And also, visit our website to read more news articles and listen to more audio podcasts on the channel. You can also enjoy good music on the channel, on the website as well. And, you know, what I'm talking about actually is, you know, the act of indiscipline that we are actually having and getting from our senior high schools. It's becoming too much. And I don't blame anybody. I don't blame the kids. I don't blame the students there. Look at this story. School students go on rampage and destroy an entire school to the extent that security personnel had to step in and the school had to be shut. Really? What kind of kids, what kind of students, what kind of youth are we raising for the future? Look, 40 students arrested. Why did your parents take you to this school? In fact, let me start here. These students are enjoying free education. What I didn't get, I don't envy them. But you are benefiting from such a policy. And all you could do is destroy facilities in the school. Really? And you know what's sad? There will be cool guys, cool girls who are not actually part of these students who did this barbaric act. And now they are all going to suffer the consequences. What kind of future are we building as a country? What legacy are we leaving? Now, I don't blame these kids because we have a president who is actually acting like he cares more than anyone else. When these students mess up, they don't allow the kids to go through the necessary disciplinary process. Just as it happened recently. These kids actually went on camera live, did intentionally insult the president. And all the president could do was throw the whole and entire education ministry under the bus. After the education ministry saw it was necessary to punish these girls, the president came in to pardon them, making or rendering all the efforts of the education ministry useless. I told you in the last video I shot about this same issue, this situation. It is going to happen, and it is going to happen in multiples. This will not be the last, because the kids have realized when we do it, the president will pardon us. When you go in, they will tell you we are underage, we are under 18. Probably take them to a juvenile detention. They will come back. You cannot destroy their education because you have already set the precedence. Others did it. You couldn't do anything. The president actually stopped the education ministry from punishing these girls, knowing very well what these girls did was so bad. I told you in the video, these girls were 8, and there are others who are actually going to copy and learn from them in their school and even in other schools. And now it's happening. It is going to repeat itself because we are not punishing them for the wrongs they do. We're actually forgetting the fact that people have to go through lessons. It's either you learn the soft way or you learn the hard way. If these students are refusing to learn the soft way, let them learn the hard way. You understand? You destroy school properties, the food that you don't pay for, you destroy them. Do you actually know there are other people outside there who cannot get food to eat? Are you dumb? And the reason why these students had to do this actually is stupid, because their immediate past seniors who wrote their exam and didn't pass, you go on rampage in the school to destroy the school facilities and properties. Do you actually know those are government properties and national properties? Those are not your own properties. You destroy what is not yours. Something you are actually using for free, you destroy them, all because your seniors failed their exam. Why did they fail? Is it the fact that they didn't take their studies serious, or is it coming from the teachers? Are you telling us the teachers are not teaching you well in the school? Or could it be the fact that your seniors were actually dumb and they didn't learn to pass their exam? Either ways, you don't have any right to destroy national properties. And like I keep saying, they are learning from what has happened before. It happened, and nothing happened to those who did it. This is not the first time, and this will not be the last time, until we step on their neck and tell them, damn it, all this shit you're doing must stop. We cannot keep watching them do this. If these ones also don't get any punishment for what they've done, we are going to see it happen again. Now look, I am going to read the story to you. And it's crazy how. And man, this whole issue, we need to actually do something about this. Else we are building a generation where they will be indisciplined. After we are gone, we will have a Ghana full of indisciplined people. We can't even contain what we have now. How much more the future? Where we see the wrong to be right. Students are messing up. Kids who can't even take care of themselves. Destroying national properties, school facilities. Do they actually think they are the only people, the only students who are going to be using these facilities? And they're thinking they will be gone someday, and there are other students who will come and will have to use them too. Now the government has to spend money to build again? Really? When we are crying and fighting for others to gain access to what you have? When there are schools under trees in this 2023, when there are school students who don't have desks to sit on, and this is what you can do with what you've been given, destroy them, destroy school cars, properties that don't belong to you. If your seniors didn't pass their exam, what do you have to do? You should freaking learn so you could pass your exam. And this is what you do. 40 of you being arrested now. Anyway, let me read the full story for you guys. Krobia Asante Technical and Vocational School shuts down. So the name of the school is actually Krobia Asante Technical and Vocational School. This is a directive of the Ghana TV service after some students went on rampage on Sunday morning protesting the poor results of their predecessors in their final exam. Nonsense. Nonsense. Outright nonsense. In fact, this is just BS, bullshit. Protesting doesn't mean you should destroy properties. In fact, who made it legal for you to go on protest in the school? You are just students. That's why I said if you have problems, render your problems to the Students' Representative Council, who can then take it on from there. Anyway, about 40 of them have been arrested for causing damage to the school properties. Exactly. But what's going to happen about this after this is what I'm interested in. I hope they are not going to be pardoned like the others. Okay, about 4 government vehicles, including a Mahindra and Isuzu pickup truck, a Nissan Patrol, and a school bus were vandalized. Really? A Toyota Viz vehicle owned by a senior house mistress who was also damaged. The students also turned over another saloon car owned by a teacher. A student in a statement signed by the Ghana TV Service Director General, Mausi Nudeko Awiti, the closure was upon the advice of the East District Security Council and the Ashanti Regional Security Council. Students have been directed to vacate the school premises with immediate effect. The security services will be on hand to evacuate all the students to protect lives and property. Parents are advised to take steps to pick up their wards from the school. Portions of the January 22nd 22 statements read. Okay. Oh, all right. So now here is the full statement. This is the full statement from the TV service. You can see it on the screen and read. Do you think what these students are doing is actually the right thing? And is it the right way to protest or to vent out your grievances? How can we be building a nation like this? Mr. President, allow students to be punished. Else, we will see this repeating itself over and over, and we cannot do anything about it. Now, the source of this news is from adumonline.com. Now, your whole school is closed because you acted stupid, forgetting there are other students who did not join your idiotic act. So you put all of them in this jeopardy. Why? And the reason why they are acting like this is actually what makes me angrier. Because your seniors didn't pass their exam, they failed. Even if you have any issues with the teaching style and the teachers you have Student Representative Council, SRC. What the freaking hell is the SRC for? Report your issues to them. You have class. Why do you think we have class prefects in our class? Why do you think we have school prefects in our schools? Why do you think we have housemasters, class teachers? Why do you think we have those? If you have any issue, report to the authorities. So we have a generation, or we are building a generation who wants to take the law into their own hands and do what they want if something doesn't go their way. Can we live in a country like this? And yet you cry about fixing the country when you are being unlawful? Damn it! What nation are we building? We cannot move on this way. You have leaders in the school. If you have grievances, if you have problems, if you have issues, all you need to do, write them down, report to the necessary authorities. School prefects, class prefects, housemasters, all these people are there. SRCs. That's why we have the Student Representative Council. The Students Representative Council is there for these issues. You render your issues to them, and they will speak to those ahead of them. You have headmasters. Tell them your problems. It's better than destroying school properties. Now, a lot of students are not going to be able to school because the school is closed down. And what is going to happen to them? I hope this president doesn't come out again and say, let's pardon them. Because when people mess up, they need to face the consequences. That is how life is. That is how they will learn the lessons in life. Other than that, we will just be circling around issues and nothing will happen. All right, guys, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more content on the channel. Follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can also visit our website and read more news articles on the website. Peace. I'm out.